everyone, it's Danielle. So in this video I'm going to be showing us how to do a very popular exercise in yoga called a sun salutation. So first off we'll start with a little breathing exercise before we get into the postures and the sequence. So we're going to take our arms out by our sides, and as we breathe in we're going to lift our arms up to touch at the top, and as we breathe out, take our hands down. Try that again. In, touch, out. In, out. In, out. Right, we're going to stand up on our feet. Right, so we'll start with our arms. We're going to take our arms out by our sides and we're going to do some circles. So we're going to go round and round. See if we can take them backwards too. Fab. Right, we'll start with one leg. We're going to take it out and we're going to go round and round. See if you can do this without falling over. Not sure if I can. Alright, and then put that leg down, give them a shake. And the other leg. I'm going to go round and round. If you need to hold on to something like I am, then feel free. Round and round, right. Give yourself a shake. Right. So the first pose I'm going to start off in is mountain pose. So we'll start that. We start with our feet together, our arms down by our sides, our shoulders lifting up and looking forward. Nice straight spine. And that is mountain pose. The next pose that we'll be doing is forward fold. So in forward fold, we're literally going to fold forward. If you can touch the ground, that's great. If you can't, that's fine. So yeah, forward fold. If you need to bend your knees, that's fine. Right, our next pose is going to be halfway forward fold. So if this is forward fold, then halfway forward fold, we're going to put our hands on our legs and we're going to look forward. We're going to try and have a nice flat back. Imagine someone was going to put a vase of flowers on your back and we look forward. So that is halfway forward fold. Right, so the next one we're going to do is plank. So we're going to come down to our mats, place our hands apart, make sure our shoulders are over the top of our wrists, and we're going to lift our legs up and try and keep our body as straight as possible. And this one is plank. Right, the next one is cobra. So we're down on our mats again. We're going to lie down on our bellies. We're going to take our hands and place them on either side of our chest. Then we're going to, with our legs flat on the ground, we're going to push through our hands and lift up. We're going to keep our hips on the floor. We're going to keep our shoulders down and look forward. If that's too much, we can come to Sphinx pose, or we can do baby cobra. As long as your head is lifted, it doesn't matter how far you come. So that one is cobra. And the last pose that we're going to put together in our sun salutation is downward dog. So we're going to come back down onto our mat, start off in tabletop on our hands and knees. we're going to tuck our toes and lift our bums into the sky. We're going to push through our hands, push our bum into the sky. If you need to walk out your knees a little bit. And we want to look towards the back of our mat. Right, so that's our basic poses covered. Now it's time to put them all together to make a sun salutation. So we'll try this. I'll say the names and I'll follow it through with you. So first, we're going to do it really slowly. So we're going to start off in mountain pose. And then we're going to go into forward fold. Next, we're going into halfway forward fold. And back down to forward fold. We're going to walk our hands into plank. We're going to slowly bend our arms so we're down on the floor. Place our feet down. Keep our hands where they are and lift up into cobra. After cobra, we're going to tuck our toes and go into downward dog. After downward dog, we could walk our feet forward, walk our hands back, and very slowly, making sure your head is the last thing to come up, we're going to roll back up to mountain pose. And that is our sun salutation. So we'll do it again, we'll do it a little bit faster. Right, so we start off in mountain pose. We go into forward fold. We go into halfway forward fold. And back down into forward fold. Walk our hands down to plank. Bend our arms. Drop down to cobra. After cobra, going into downward dog. We're walking our feet, walking our hands, and rolling up back to mountain. Right, let's try this again. We're going to start in mountain. Going to go into forward fold, into halfway forward fold, and back to forward fold. We're going to walk down into plank. Bend your arms and into cobra. After cobra, into downward dog. Going to walk our feet, walk our hands, and roll up back to mountain. Right, do you think we've got it? I think we've got it. So now, let's try and run through it 3 times. We're going to do it without stopping, and we're going to do it a little bit faster. Right. So we're starting off in mountain and into forward fold, into halfway forward fold, back to forward fold. We're going to walk down into plank, bend your arms, into cobra, tuck your toes, downward dog, walk your feet, walk your hands, roll back to mountain. Start again in mountain, forward fold, halfway forward fold, forward fold, walk down, plank, down to cobra, to downward dog. Walk your hands back and roll up to mountain. Right, last time. Starting in mountain, into forward fold. Halfway, back to forward fold. Walk your hands down to plank and down into cobra. Tuck your toes into downward dog. Walk your hands back and roll up into mountain. Well done everyone, that was absolutely fantastic. So that was our sun salutation. I hope you all enjoyed it. So we're going to take our hands to prayer to the centre of our chests and we're going to say Namaste. Thank you all.